welcome back to another episode of C.Js Hot Rods. Tonight, I'm not sure what we're going to do, to be honest with you. We got the Fairlane painted, or not painted, I'm sorry. We got the Fairlane primed, and I'm waiting for some parts to get here before we can really go any further. So we're thinking about stopping on the Fairlane for a little bit and moving on to something else. I've got some bags and stuff for the Buick that we've been talking about putting on them, so that might be all we end up doing tonight, is bullshitting about what the hell we're going to do next. So when the boys get here, we'll pick it back up, and we'll go from there, and we'll figure the plan out on what's next. All right, so we are back, and this is what we were talking about. Got the old Buick out. I'll show you what we got going on over here. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a little faceplate for the gauges. Just plotting on putting some bags on this old girl. More of a air ride than it is a super low rider stuff, but still decent parts. Fox shocks, ride tech bags, Vlare compressor, old school manual valves, and I got a needle gauge. There's needle gauges around here somewhere. That might be in here, yep. And old school needle gauges. Nothing digital with this one. It's all mechanical.
Quite a bit of adjustment in this shit usually.
Yeah, see, somebody did a number on the Buick.
Yeah. But if you can find that fucking,
I think I have it in the latch, I think it's in the glove box.
Yeah, I can make that work. I mean, I ain't gonna make it no prettier.
It ain't got to be pretty, dude. It's meant to be a.
A lot better than that fucking ratchet strap hanging up.
Yeah, probably a little safer than the ratchet strap as well. This thing was bought for the purpose of being a little ratty low rider, just like it is.
You say you got some Poppy's patina to put on it too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just put that shit on the fucking everything, dude. No, that's part of it, but I need the actual.
Nah, I ain't got none of that. That got fucked up pretty good. We might have to figure something else. Oh, excuse me.
Probably an old Mustang latch from the same year would fit it, I bet.
There was no Mustang this year.
Well, you know what I mean.
This is pre-Mustang.
Any other old Ford.
It's not a Ford.
What is this, a 66?
It's a Buick. It's a 62.
Oh, all right.
It's a Buick.
I was saying it's a 66.
No, it's a Buick. 62. 62 Buick with Sabre.
I'd say maybe find an old Biscayne or fucking Impala fucking latch.
I could probably get a latch. You might even be able to buy like a remanufactured latch for it. I think it had an emblem that went over top of it too, and like the emblem rotated up out of the way.
Well, fuck the emblem, but you want the trunk to be able to fucking close and stay latched.
Yeah.
And open when you need it to.
Like I said, I considered putting fucking links of chain, like
62.
Motherfucking padlock in there. We're gonna make it a rat ride. Let's lock this bitch up with some links of chain and a fucking a padlock.
Find like a 62 Impala, fucking a used trunk lock mechanism. The whole thing on eBay. I bet you we can make it work. We might have to straighten some of this shit out.
It's been up pretty good. It's twisted pretty good.
Yeah.
Cause it like hits like right in here. It doesn't even come close to latching.
Well, that's what I'm saying. When you get that piece, it's going to be a big piece that sticks out here that actually locks in and latches into this piece.
Yeah.
So I'm confident if you can find those parts, I can make this thing fucking work. A little beating and banging and fucking fitting it, adjusting. It's hitting because this is all smashed.
Yeah, it's all, yeah. I guess somebody probably backed into something.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I can pull all that back out. Fucking.
You can see it's
fit halfway decent.
It's rolled up right here a little bit too.
Oh, she's crunched.
She's crunched good. Did a number on her.
Well, yeah, I mean,
you ain't getting it. That's what I said. I had even considered just doing something.
I mean, it's not worth fixing.
That's what I mean. That's why I considered
Getting your trunk latch working, opening and closing. That's worth a day's work. Just gotta find the spots. Other than that, I'd ride this bitch just like it fucking is.
That's the plan. I was gonna ride the bitch with fucking ratchet strap hanging off the back of it.
Yeah, you're gonna bag it, man. That's gonna take away cool points.
No. Depends on who you ask.
Little flake patterns on the roof and bring them just down the center in between the trim.
Yeah, that would be dope, dude. That would be cool.
Fuck with all this with the rust.
Yeah, because all the rust holes, yeah.
Rust, clean this up, poppy's patina, everything. I'll do metal flake here.
And then a pattern on the
All
roof.
the sail panels.
All the way down the sail panel. So we're gonna put us like a maybe like a Mexican blanket style pattern up here on the roof, down the sail panels. Trunk will leave alone, I think. And then follow it down into this groove right here with the pattern down to this point, sitting on some bags. Should be a good car show cruiser, I think.
Look, bro, I could do like some fucking candy like I did on that skateboard. Like they look like gumdrops almost with the metal flake. Like, we can do all kinds of shit with this thing, man. 1962, we'll make it look like it's 1962. I would try to keep it whatever style
he's gonna go with the blanket, though. I would try to keep it.
The blankets got the interior. I would just match the colors and do like some straight lowrider shit on this thing, man. Points and fucking angles and shading and drop shades.
Yeah,
I think that's the way to go.
Yeah, definitely. I'm about it.
Fucking heavy metal flake. Yeah, but it's too easy, man. If we're gonna do it, let's do it.
Fucking clean.
If we're gonna fucking do it, I'll make it clean. I'll make it clean regardless. If we're gonna do it, let's do it. That's a big canvas. I could do some wild shit on there. Way cooler than some Mexican blanket shit. Mexican blankets just lines and colors, bro.
I know, but that would be dope.
It would be, but I'll make it doper. I can do like some Mexican blanket panels.
Need some
panel or within the entire shit, you know what I mean? But I'm thinking stacked panels with points to match the shit on the hood. It seems to have some crazy lines on it, bro. I think we need some crazy lines.
Look, dogs want to go for a ride.
We'll get it bagged, man, and get the roof prepped. Flake it. Cause you know I gotta flake it and clear it.
Yeah. Well, like
a couple weeks, sand
yeah.
it down, and then
And I'm still gonna have to.
Lines on it.
I'm still gonna have to buy the stuff too. So buy the materials. Let's get the bags on it since I got all that stuff, and go from there, I guess. Cool deal. Sounds like we got a plan coming together. I like it.
The biggest cost is going to be the clear coat, man. You got to use a high solid zero clear when you're shooting that flake. Otherwise, it's going to take you 6 or 7 fucking coats to bury that shit. So you're probably looking at $300 or $400 for a kit of clear to do it. But metal flakes and candies and all that shit, man. A thing of candy concentrate's like $50. A gallon of intercoat's like $130. So yeah, you're probably looking at fucking $500 or $600 in materials. But it'll be dope. That's a small price to pay to be.
Yeah, it would be.
Turning heads everywhere, bro.
It would be dope. Yeah, it would definitely look cool.
What? Mine.
All right.
Just get you a regular old.
That was my whole.
Get you like a regular old swivel fucking twist lock thing.
Yeah, and I literally thought about like 2 or 3 links of chain, like individual links, welded to the car, weld one here, weld a couple to the car until they match up like this, and then literally just put a padlock to
That'd be
it.
kind of dope.
It's ratty like the rest of the car. That was
That's
kind of
better than a ratchet strap. I say
No,
ratchet
yeah,
strap.
yeah.
So
The
good.
ratchet strap is fucking fast.
Yeah.
Take the links of chain, lay one of them this way, and stab one of them up.
In the middle,
Stand
yeah.
that one up and then lay one where it's like that, but whoops,
Yeah, so yeah.
and then weld it to the car, and then those two would be a lot. I think that'd be
Yeah, I think that'd be the play, honestly. That's what I thought from the get-go.
Even if you brought a couple links up that way.
Yeah. I said, that's what I thought about from originally. Because when I bought it, I knew the thing was busted. And my first thought was, you know what, we'll just weld some links of chain on there. I probably got plenty of chain around here. We can cut some up. Have a couple links welded on there. No fucking time, to be honest with you.
So I think we had one here, and then cut one right there, welded it, and then did a couple of them up there, and then you could put the padlock right here, and let's do something.
Yeah, it'd be dope. That's what I thought.
I like that.
That's about it right there. Like that a little bit. That way when it goes back in, it's straight and it's easier. That's good. That's plenty. The tree fell. This hole here's from the tree fell. The tree's down. Nah, it definitely comes back out the side.
It's got some pollen on it. I know that. Is that the horn?
Yeah.
Little pussy ass.
Yeah, I know. Big ass car's got a little fucking little squeaker head jets. That's alright, we've been doing shit, we've been working. It happens. You wanna back it in maybe? Probably not.
Go straight in.
Alright, so we got Fox body pushed back into a hole. We're definitely not going to be able to push that one back out. It's going to have to be pulled with the tractor for sure. But, whatever. Fairlane's temporarily in shed. And Buick's getting ready to go in the garage. Well, it's going to be a tight squeeze. Let's see if she fits. Alright.
Yeah, ratchet strap on. You try to come right up to the camera stand, leave enough room to walk, right? Too much longer than that fair lane.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, it's not too bad. We got a little bit of room there. Not bad. Not bad. Have to do something with the engine stand and this stuff. Clear this corner. But other than that, yeah, not too bad at all.
Jack stand ready.
Alright, we're gonna red jack this thing up. Hey, go forward. Go let that down a little bit. Right. Yeah, I was gonna say push it forward a little bit.
Yeah.
I wouldn't worry about that rubber mat, but whatever.
Yeah, I was using it in the shop. Just have it. Put some dents in that bumper, add some character.
Yeah, whatever. For real, whatever.
Take 100 strokes.
Oh yeah, she's a hefty old girl. Ain't nothing light about her.
This ain't a fast jack either, though.
No, it's like fast up to it. It hits weight, and as soon as it hits weight, it turns into a regular jack. It's a decent one though. People on the internet shit on the Harbor Freight jacks and jack stands,
It's
but
gotten better over the years.
they're pretty decent.
Back in the day, Harbor Freight was garbage.
The thing picks up my excursion, so
Fucking
it's a
15.
decent. If it'll pick up that big ass excursion, it's a pretty decent
Oh,
jack.
yeah. What's that about a fucking 10,000 pound
It's
truck?
7,500.
With all the shit you got in it?
With no, that's the truck itself.
with
So
all the
with all the
shit you
shit
got
I got
in
in,
it,
probably
probably
9,000 pounds. Nah, I probably ain't got that much stuff in it.
What are you looking like, Brad? That should be enough to drop that suspension all the way. Ain't no way that bitch travels that much. Yeah, put it right on that flat spot on the frame. There you go. Is that flat or is it curved right there?
It's curved.
Let me come up a little more.
Got to go up a little more.
Move around so I can see. I'll show y'all what we're doing here.
Yeah, that looks a little better. Just make sure it ran right on the edge of that thing.
Alright, go ahead.
We gotta get
Gotta
one
get
on
the other one.
side. Yeah, that should be plenty to get that suspension fucking relaxed. Can you come up one more?
No.
Luca, get out of
Go
here.
up one more, you got to go up higher.
Get out from under the car, dogs. Get. Come on, Grace. Move.
Grace.
Move.
Alright, go ahead and start going it now.
Give it that.
Good.
Give it that slow.
Yeah, oh yeah. Done this a bunch
Gotta
of times.
slow stroke it.
Oh, hold on.
Hold
How's
on.
she looking?
Should we have chopped the front wheels?
That wouldn't hurt.
No, hold on. You got to
Just make sure they're even. So this ain't trying to sit crooked.
Go back up just a little bit. Alright.
Come down.
Yep. Still sliding.
Hold on, it's sliding.
I'm gonna jack it up, pull it out.
This has got some travel, don't it?
Alright, that's good enough.
God damn.
Alright,
Alright,
hold
get
on.
out from under there.
Alright, go ahead. You're good.
Look better?
but I mean, it's on there.
She ain't going nowhere, I don't think.
No.
I bet you ain't going nowhere, dude.
No,
So
but
we're
I
just going to do one side at a time. I definitely
I
wouldn't
just
put
want
it
it
up
down
on
on
all
this side
fours
of
like
it.
that.
That's good.
Nah, yeah, it's sketchy enough as it is like this. Up on all fours is going to be super sketchy.
Yeah.
All right, well, she's up there. We're going to maybe pull some tires off.
Do one side at a time, man.
Yeah,
Get
yeah.
all the wires ran and shit. Figure out what we're going to do with the tank. Fucking...
Don't you got 2 jacks? Put 2 jacks on there and jack both sides up at the same time and then put the jack stands on there. That's how I do the Camaro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could.
The witches are close together, though, back here.
It ain't going no fucking where. Fucking be a man.
So, looks like we're going to do the front too. You want to pull that off? The dogs are out.
Yeah, it'd be fucking out of the
Dogs
way.
aren't here. They're in the house.
It'd be out of the way
It's just
for
a,
sure,
a Phillips
bro.
head screwdriver is all you need.
Yeah.
Those 2 screws are barely in there. Take the dog gate down so Brad can do danger.
I mean, it ain't dangerous. It'll be alright.
I know it ain't. Just trying to be dramatic, you know, for YouTube and whatnot.
Dude, this seems to be so dope. Metal plate. It's happening. It's happening, bro. Even if I gotta buy the metal flake and shit to get it started, 'cause that's the first step. I gotta prep all this, prime it, paint it black, and metal flake the shit out of it, and clear it. And then it's gotta dry for a few weeks before I can sand it back down. No, it's happening, bro. It's a done deal. It's a done deal.
Done deal, according to Dave.
Yeah, man.
This
Like I said, we gotta fund materials, but once we can, it's a done deal. I should be able to do that shit in a couple weekends or whatever. The hood ain't shit. We can do the fucking hood on a Wednesday night. Come back and do the roof on a weekend, you know? Let's trim just speed nut on the back of this hood.
I think so.
I'll pop that off and I'll just pop a fucking clean line with some vinyl tape right over the holes so it's hidden. Yeah, it should be dope. We might even get some fucking internet coverage from people if we did that.
Like I was saying, man, this is for the channel. I pretty much gave up on it, even though I really wanted that 53 Chevy. I pretty much gave up on that.
I mean, that'd be sweet, but that's a lot more.
Got a lot more. That was one of the
Just
reasons I gave up on it. Yeah, it's much better. Yeah, much better.
I mean, it would have been a cool project.
Jack this, let me see what them jacks are back there.
Alright. Yeah, make sure they ain't trying to tip or nothing, bro. This bitch will go straight through that motherfucking floor pan.
Oh, they're still looking
They
good.
look alright from here.
Yeah, they're still looking good.
I'm coming up.
Alright.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, look good.
Yep, I think we are.
As long as they're not moving. If they're moving by now, they shouldn't.
Yeah, by now they should have been moving.
And honestly, that's probably enough to get the front suspension
Yeah, it's
apart.
hanging. If you can get their
Yeah, that's
stands
probably
up,
more than
that's
enough.
it. Where you going with them? Grab that, Chris. Mimic whatever he's doing. I'll work with that. See that frame up there? In a good spot. Catch pins in there too.
Oh, man.
I'm set.
I can't get one on this one.
I'm coming up.
Yeah, but do one on that. We'll put the ones in the back too.
It's just a extra safety measure, you know what I mean?
So you want me to?
No, I was just coming up so he can get.
Oh, you want me? Okay.
And that's plenty high. If y'all can get it in a good spot, I can come up next.
Got one more. All right.
Looking good?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, you don't get out of there.
Okay.
Go ahead, we're good. Come on. I ain't scared. Come on.
Beautiful.
Sounded good.
Beautiful. Sounded solid.
Alright, she's there.
All right. All right. Here we go.
Let's try it.
Yeah. Let's see. He didn't believe me when I told him earlier it was left-hand thread.
Righty tight. She's up.
That's what KJ told me the other day, and I told him sometimes. Look at that. See?
No.
Sometimes. I won't lie to KJ.
Alright, that's the first time I've ever seen that. Yeah, that's definitely your hairline there.
Oh yeah, they feel better too.
Yeah. Yeah, that other shit's gauge line.
Yeah, those are for the gauges for sure.
'Cause they run off air pressure just like the
Well, I
rest
said
of it.
those felt almost like the same kind of materials like the CPVC's made out of,
Yeah.
and that shit gets brittle and cracked.
Yeah, it does.
It's just got like a little rubber.
Yeah, it looks like it's got a little
Well, you
rubberized
also
to it.
got to figure all this shit's going to be tucked inside the car, so it's not going to be exposed to UV or anything like that.
Yeah, but still, you don't want none that's gonna crack up and
No,
break
I mean,
all
I
the
agree.
fucking time.
But I can't see Ride Tech selling you
Nah, this
that shit.
line's
Ride
way
Tech's good stuff.
better. Yeah, this line's way
I
better.
say that's all we use at the shop is Ride Tech suspension and fucking Will Wood brakes.
Yep, it's gonna be.
Bro, if we're going to do the small point on the hood, the roof needs some points and angles. You remember that panel I did for that EV truck?
Yeah.
I'm thinking something like that, but in colors like a mint green, brown, maybe oxide red, and silver, or something like that. I'll do a spray out before we do anything, and we'll hold it up and see how it looks.
Yeah, I mean that's
But-
I mean that'd be cool too. But I'm just saying if he bought a cool blanket and the outside matched the inside, that'd be cool too.
Yeah, that Mexican blanket's too easy, man. We want this thing to fucking. We
But
want
that's-
motherfuckers to see this, but I don't want them to be like, oh, Mexican blanket. I want them to be like, damn, look at that fucking paint scheme.
Mexican blanket painting is kind of hard though.
Not really. It's just a
It's
bunch
just
of.
as hard as endless lines and all the
It's
other
just a
panels.
bunch of tape lines, straight tape lines in different colors, bro.
And so is the endless lines and all of them panels.
Yeah, but those are more.
Same, but different.
Nah, there's a big difference between doing
Nah,
all patterns, endless lines, and fucking fades and fan patterns versus just doing a fucking Mexican blanket.
Yeah, Mexican blankets got all different kinds of designs.
I'll tell you what, goddammit, I'll do a spray out of each.
That's what I was gonna suggest
And we'll
anyway.
hold the motherfuckers up.
Yes,
and we'll take
do
votes
that. Yes.
On this motherfucking
I'll put
YouTube
it on,
channel right here.
or I can
We'll
do
take
TikTok.
votes.
We can do TikTok
we'll
too,
see
and
what
we'll
they
see.
say.
We'll see what the internet said. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do 2 different panels, and we're gonna see what the internet says.
Alright, goddammit. I just signed myself up for about 10 hours worth of work.
But it'd be dope.
Did it excitedly too. Was happy to sign
I
up.
like
for
doing that shit, man.
No,
It's
it'll
fun to
be
me.
it'll be cool.
If I can make money and
Yeah,
have fun,
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
doing something
yeah.
right.
And either way, either one of them would be dope.
Yeah, yeah.
I just like the fact
yeah.
that if the
I want to
blankets
see.
and
My
stuff-
ideas would be
Inside
way
and outside.
doper.
Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Show it. Let's see it.
Look,
I wanna see it.
You're gonna have a bunch of young dudes on your side, and I'm gonna have a bunch of old fogies from the 60s. Fucking like, yeah, do that 60s shit.
Either way, the car will be cool.
But no, I will. I got them 2 fucking flake panels ready to sand down and go, bro.
Well, you know, not too many people riding around on in bag
Granted,
62,
they're holographic flake, so they got rainbow flake. I'm not putting rainbow flake
62,
on the car, but
62 LeSabres.
I'll give you an idea
So-
of the designs anyway.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
No, I think that shit'll draw mad attention, bro. flake all that shit and just fade it from like a darker green to a lighter green as it comes up on the fucking panels and shit. Like, I got a vision in my head.
Yep, nice.
Absolutely doing spinless lines on that fucking sail panel back there. Absolutely.
Yeah, we can do that. We can do endless lines on the sail panel.
Y'all motherfuckers can tell me we're not doing it, and when I'm taping shit up and painting, it's happening. God damn it.
I mean, I guess you can't really...
That's gonna be my fucking one say in this whole car. I'm fucking...
You can't really argue with that. I guess you can't really argue with that.
It's perfect. I can fucking cut a panel out right
I mean, I guess
here.
I can't really argue with that, but so much either.
And y'all motherfuckers are gonna be like, damn, thanks, Dave. You know what I mean?
So, yeah,
I know we said it was stupid, but I'm glad you did that.
Yeah, whatever.
I mean, ain't none of it gonna be stupid. I just think that some of the design that's out here should match whatever cool.
Like I said, I plan on doing multiple pointed panels, like stacked with the drop shadows, so they look like they're one on top of the other. And I could do like a Mexican blanket in a panel, like symmetrically, one on one side or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not doing a full Mexican blanket. It's out of the question.
I mean, even a panel, a couple panels would be cool.
Yeah, I can
If you
incorporate
could look in the car and see some of the patterns from the blanket on the roof itself, would be fucking cool.
I can incorporate it, but we can do something so much sweeter. Look, Sizemore's.
Yeah, but you got to get out of doing
opinions.
This is good. No, this is great. This is
The
great.
same design.
This is
on
great.
every vehicle too.
No, I do,
doing
but that's
different stuff.
60s and 70s shit, bro. And this is a 60s car, man. It would go right along with it. I like the. I wasn't born until the 80s, man, but something about the 60s and 70s, fucking. And that said, I'm not a fan of hippies or hippie music. But god damn it, I love them old hot rod and fucking biker paint schemes from back then. They're dope.
Thanks for watching C.J.'s Hot Rods. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share.